this time last week, 3 Israeli boys were kidnapped hitchhiking home from their yeshiva in Gush Etzion, which is in the West Bank, which is surrounded by a lot of Palestinian cities. And at 10:25, the boys were hitchhiking home on a hitchhiking point. They called police to say that we're being kidnapped about 10:30, but the police thought it was a prank call, so they didn't act on it for about 4 or 5 hours, where they told the IDF and security forces at about 4 in the morning. So since then, there's been this massive search in Israel, and the IDF are carrying out in all the Palestinian cities in the West Bank. Bibi Netanyahu recently released that he believes that the kidnapping, that Hamas was behind the kidnapping, and there have been a lot of searches from the IDF all over Israel. It's really scary. It's been almost a week since the boys have gone missing. 2 of the boys were aged 16 and 1 19, and they were studying at a yeshiva in the Gush Etzion. Terrorists actually dress up as religious Jews, Haredim, black hats, and they put Siddurim in the car, and they convince these boys to come in, and they actually kidnap them. So it's really scary, because hitchhiking in Israel is such a, it's the norm. Everybody does it, everybody trusts everybody, and now there's just another thing to worry about.
Recently, the parents of the 3 boys put outside of their house tables with food on it, because they say that it's not only the loss of our boy, it's the loss of 3 boys from the home. Even though I'm not in Israel now and I can't go to those families and comfort them, I still feel connected, because all of whatever people do all over the world, all the hashtags and the photos, it's actually amazing. Only now I feel like we're actually one nation. In Israel, I always felt like I'm from Am Israel, but everyone knew Hebrew. Now I know that there's other people in Brazil, in Costa Rica, in Australia, and even Perth. Who ever heard of Perth? And there's it's just amazing. And keep doing that, because it's really important.
There's not enough media coverage because people tend to ignore the issue.
To bring our dead boys was affected by what happened. Were affected by what happened in Gilad Shalit case. I think the first interest for every country is look and research and look for the boys wherever they can do. What we are doing now in Israel is searching every house and every city to look for the boys. What we couldn't do in Gilad Shalit because it was in Gaza Strip, but we will do it then if it will be possible. But I think that's the first inkling that Israel does, and what we're doing for the last week. In Bezrat Hashem, the search we are doing, we'll find the boys and we can bring them back home.
Israel needs to be putting all its effort in to getting these boys back. It shouldn't be going off fighting wars and things. It should be putting